0. So on the next page, you're to graph all of this. So let's go to the next page. It asks you to graph all this. Okay, so you need your independent variable and the dependent variable. So let's go see what x and y meaning is. So number of times played, let's copy that and go ahead to the next slide, is under the x value. So that's number of times played. Okay, right here, that's your x value. And then the other one, number of golf balls, the golf balls that are left. Okay, you take that and that's your y coordinate, and turn it. Oh, turn it the other way, I think. That's the golf ball right there. Oh, how come it got so big? We need to size it down, right? Okay, and I added in red. Okay. Number of times played, number of golf balls. I guess we can size it a little bit big, but it won't go. Okay, anyways. And then your ordered pair for, oops, sorry. Your first ordered pair was, okay. The largest golf ball was 285. So the y, the largest one, is 285 for the golf balls. So let's look at this. Here you're, look at that. Anyways, for the golf balls, the largest one is 285. We have to divide that by the 15 boxes that are here, that are there. If you count the boxes, here's one, okay. What I mean is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You count all the way up to here. There are 15 of them, okay? 15 of them. So when you divide 285 by 15, divided by 15, you get 19. Okay, so, oh shoot, you get 19. So it's too hard to count by 19. Let's size this a lot smaller. Okay. It's too hard to count by 19. So instead of counting by 19, we're going to count by 20. This equals to 19, right? Says so counting by 19, we round it up to 20. Round up to 20 to count. Okay, because we can count easily by 20. Okay, so that means this is 0. We're doing golf balls. Right here, if you look at this here, we're doing golf balls right now. The highest is 285. Okay, 0. Okay, 20 right there, 40, 60. Okay, I'm gonna just type it all here. 60, 80. Oh, not 60 again. 80, 100, and I need to go to past 285. Okay, so a long ways to go. 60, 80, 100, 120. We're counting by 20 now. 140, 160, 180, 200, 220, 240, 260, 280. Okay, and well, we need 285, so 300. Oh, we go all the way up to 300 golf balls. Okay, now let's look at the other one. I hope this isn't messed up. And the highest number time played is 95. Do you see this? This 95, the number not played is right there, 95. Didn't mean to make it that big. So you go to here and you take that 95. Okay, you take the 95 and you divide it by the 15 boxes. There are 15 boxes here. Okay, so the 95 divided by 15, let's use calculator. 95 divided by 15 boxes, you get 6.33, right? So 6.33 round to 10. We're not counting by 6.3. We're rounding up to 10 to count. To count on our graph. We're only doing this to count. We're rounding up this much so we can count easily, okay? I'm going to make this smaller. We're only rounding. This is 6.33 repeating. We're going to count by 10. So down here, we're counting by 10, making it smaller. I don't have to do every single one of them. I can go 10. We'll stretch this out. 20, right? 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and I can stop at 100 because my biggest number is 105. I can stop at 100. Okay, so I'm going to take the coordinates of the other one here. The first one is 0. I'm going to copy this here. 0 and 285, so I don't forget, right? Oh, no, don't go backwards. The first coordinate is 0, 185, right? So 0, 185, find 0, go to, 285. 285 is right there. Somewhere there. Probably closer to 280 and then very close to 280, right? Somewhere there. Okay, my next one is, the next coordinate is this one here, 45. I'm going to copy that and take it over to the next one here and graph that. 45 and 150. So 45 is in the middle here to 150. Here's 140. 150 is right there somewhere. And then I'm going to erase that line. It's just awful. Okay, and then our last dot is, let's see, and that'll be our last thing we do, is 95 and 0. So we're going to copy this so we don't forget, because by the time I flip over, I'm going to graph that next one. Oops. 95 and 0. 95 and 0 is 95 and 0 is right there. And then you take the lines and you connect the dots, and notice it's nice and straight. We call that linear. Okay, and that's it. I think, oh, one more, I think, yeah. Most people in U.S. priority mail items to family. The shipping fee for U.S. priority mail includes $8 insurance fee. There's no per, so we just highlight 8. And means plus. $4 per ounce. Perfect, write an equation that represents total cost. So let's start what we see here, $8. Start with the $8 plus $4. Okay, let me make this bigger so you can see better. Oh, wow, okay. 4 and per means times. Times the what? Times the ounce. I'm not going to use O because that's confusing. I can use Z. I can use whatever letter I want, just as long as I define it. Ounce So Z is the number of ounces. Okay, number of ounces. And write an equation, so that's an equal sign. After that, write an equation, right? Equal to find total cost. So T for total cost, the one I had, highlight in yellow. So as long as you define what T is total cost. Okay, and I like to use C for cost because T, when you write it out, it'll begin to look like a plus sign. So we'll just put T for right now, I guess. I would use C though for cost, but they always put dollar here, parentheses dollar. Okay, and then it says if you had a 9 pound item, how much would you pay the post office? So you got the number 9, you need to figure out where it goes. Okay, under the Z or T. It says 9 pounds, so which one is the pound? The Z. The Z represents the ounces. 9 pounds, you need to multiply this. Unfortunately, there are 8 ounces in a pound, so you need to multiply this by 8 ounces because the Z is ounces, so you get 72 ounces. So you use 72 ounces instead of 9. So you use 72, so put it in there. So your problem now is 8 plus 4 times 72 ounces, and then you get the total cost. So 4 times 72, clear it, you always do multiplication first. Okay, I want to make sure it's okay. Awesome. Equal to 288. So this is 288. And then I have to add that to the 8. Okay, you get $296. So if you're shipping 9 pounds, you're going to pay $296 for 9-pound item. It's a lot of money. Okay, that's how you do that, and that's your homework.